Bobby Cash, welcome in, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Let's get everything set up here. Been a crazy weekend. Have to change this up a little. Jay Shap, welcome in. Happy Monday. Thanks for stopping in at Coffee and Cards. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Drunken Chemist Spencer, Dry. What's happening, Dry? How are you and Mira this morning? Any good patch cards? What would you consider a good patch card? Let me ask you that, because we do have a lot of patch cards depending on what you're looking for. RPA wise, we've got some jumbo patches. We've got a really sick trio right now that's probably one of our hotter items. That would be the Huberto Barkov Howden trio patch out of the cup, and that's out of 10. That's a pretty disgusting patch card that we have. We have the Walker Doer Patchtacular. We have Maurice the Rocket Richard patch card. We've got a Patras RPA. No McDavid. McJesus is one I can't hang on to. I try. I try. I've had 3 McJesus autos on this show, and I have had them all disappear. I have 2 OV autos. What's up, Batter? They are not for sale. They're actually out getting graded. I gotta find a way to prop this thing up a little. A little bit better. Batter, what's good, buddy? You been working your rear off or what? I'm sure Batter's got patches. He's got to have a lot of them. Any autos for the Panthers? Let's see what we got right now. RPA, what's going on, buddy? Happy Monday. No, I only have a Huberto auto left for the kitty cats when he was a kitty cat. Other than that, I've got 2 Ekblad gloves out of game used. Those are my only Panthers cards I've got left. Everything else is either sold on here or the other platform or in our other store. Polwax, what's happening, Avi? How you doing, Bubba? Avi, I hear you playing Shell the other night with a Gav. How'd that go? That made me happy to hear that one. The kid's pretty decent at Shell. I had a long, long weekend of softball baking in the sun. And baking is probably an understatement. He holds his own. He had to have a good mentor in his life sooner or later. Damn, that glare is bad. Oof. Yeah, so I love the stand. It's actually the real piece of why that stand is there is for things like this. The other end of our collectible side of our company. I can take you on a little tour stateside. You want to see how crazy it's gotten here? Probably embarrassed to show you guys what the hell's going on in here. All right. So obviously that's the setup that we have here. We've got hockey Funkos there. Those are all sport Funkos. And back here now you are into all the different Funkos that'll be here in our Funko show this week. Yeah, it's gotten a little bit out of hand. A little bit out of hand. I'm gonna tell you that they have completely multiplied everywhere in this office. So I feel it's gotten a little crazy here in the office lately. But the other side of collecting, right? The other side of collecting. Yeah, man, they're everywhere, and they've multiplied. So we've got everybody. If anybody's into hockey ones, we got Lundqvist, McDavid, Crosby, Audie, Matt, Bedard, Ovi, more Ovi. I think we got Mitch Marner. Got some other ones over there, but collecting quickly, and they sell very very quickly. So it's been definitely a whole different environment for us. So, so it's Mogwai. Yes, the Mog. Did you see the Mogwai over there? We don't feed him after when it's late, and he can't get wet. Not allowed. Not allowed. Even though he tries to eat late at night. I try not to laugh because I just saw the. I don't know if anybody believes in some of the crazy paranormal shit that's out there, but the Annabelle doll man scares the shit out of me. And I saw somebody try to interview the Annabelle doll. It's the little speaker box next to it said, "I will kill you." It's like, all right, well, I would definitely get my hell out of that building and away from that doll. Cup Hockey, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Let me know if there's anything you're all looking for. Just want to come in here and hang out. More than happy to have you hang out with us. You guys know how Coffee and Cards works. Gav's actually away this week at a invite only goalie camp where there is 8 goalies. I know 3 of them are in the NHL. I know there's a bunch of D1 guys, and he is the baby of the group that's hanging out with these guys in a mentorship camp. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't screw with that thing either. And I don't know why the hell you'd want to ever go talk to it because, and then you see the paranormal couple. They go into the cemetery to start talking. And the first thing they says, "Get out." I'm like, I wouldn't have to ask the second question. My ass would be going to the car. Kojak, welcome in. DJ, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. It's been a minute. We are back. We are live. Love to be back hanging out with our family. It has been crazy. Now, mark your calendars. I know there are 9 of you in here. Mark your calendars on the 21st. That'd be Saturday. We're still taking donations. We do have some jerseys. We got some pucks. We've got some cards. We're going to be doing a Stick It to Cancer show to support our good family friends, Dry Senga and his daughter Mira, who is a great, loyal follower of our show, to help support her and the Neuroblastoma Foundation. Make sure that you are here on Saturday, supporting in one way or another. We would appreciate it. Stateside, I know you would be. I know I can count on you. Mookie, welcome in. I don't know. I'm a little bit sad today, guys. This Raffy Devers got traded overnight. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this yet. Al Beans, what's going on? Cap City, what's going on, guys? Happy Monday. Moderate badge. Al's a moderator. Cap City can be the moderator. Away we roll. Away we roll. I was worried, Al. I was like, what the hell happened? You broke up with me? Well, we got to get somewhat fancy. I do know some technology. I try to be fancy when I need to be. Give me that Y Joe. I figured this Y Joe's not going to last very long. I don't even know how much. I haven't even looked it up. I just literally got it in the mail over the weekend. G man, welcome in. Cam, welcome in. Oh, boo. I'm looking for you right now. Last sale was $43, so I'd be at $40. $40 on Y Joe. Ballmark, welcome in. Ovi scores, welcome in. Ballmark, Cam. Good morning, Ovi. What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking on this fabulous Monday morning? Yeah, last sale on that was 43. There's one in there for there's one in there for 72, but that's a gemmed out one. No new avs. Pin it. All right, let's rock it. Let me pin it. Let's pin it. Start the auction in a minute. Let me pull this one off just in case some craziness happens. And there we go. Why Joe on the board. And Al Beans jumping right on in. DJ, I will be perfectly transparent. I've been building up some stuff. We have a show on Saturday, a Stick It to Cancer show. We are taking donations for, or if you just want to come and donate or have an opportunity to purchase. We got 2 jerseys right now. We've got a handful of pucks. We've got some cards. Got enough to go for a couple hours. Good take on that, Al. 9 a.m. is the planned start. We might push it back a little bit based on how much we have because 10 might be a little easier to get more of the West Coast folks. But we will do just it is in our profile. So let's let you get a pick. Hold on. Pick. Let me know when you're ready, Al. We're done. Coley Pens, welcome in. Colin, welcome in. MB Hawks, welcome in, and happy Monday to you. Welcome into Coffee and Cards. We appreciate you. I got you, Al. Al, we playing COD this week or what? I should do. Let's get a little fancy. Let's get a little fancy here. Well, we could get even more fancy. I'm thinking. We'll see. Maybe. Maybe. MB Hawks, thanks for that follow. We appreciate that. I know you were actually we're not ignored. I saw you invite and then I got off right away after that game. I do have a few. I believe we still have. All right, let me try to make this work. Give me a minute. Let's see what we can do to make this work. There we go. We've got our Huberto Future Watch Auto. That's probably one of our bigger ones right now. I'd have to dig out. I have everything by team. I don't have it broken out by certain card. What's up, Smoke? How you doing, buddy? Smokey, good to see you. Like I said, it's been a minute, folks. We've been off building, and we are closer day by day to getting a full brick and mortar store. Have one investor already bought in. Now we're trying to find the Pokemon side of the house because unfortunately it is a must to have. Not one of my favorite things to talk through, but it is one of those things that we need to have if we're going to want to be rocking it. So you have that one. Perfect, G man. Yeah, if I have any others I come across, I can always send you a DM too. I don't know anything off the top of my head other than that one. Because we sold all our other ones. We are also on another site that has probably been sucking up a lot of our inventory. It's one of those things I kind of look forward to waking up every morning and seeing what's sold or what kind of crazy offer somebody decided to put in the hopper. You know what? We have. Let me see what it's going for right now. That one is going all over the place. Last PSA 9 went for 91, and the last Raw went 90. So I'd be at 90. Smoky G man, got an okay. Got you. Evil Latina girl. Yeah, it's kind of interesting, right? I did pick up a couple of these guys too. I mean, can't really see him, but I got the. Well, let's see here. One of these. Got a couple of these guys. They're becoming harder to find already. Good old Bedsy. It's a joke. My name. I'm like Latina girl just became evil Latina girl. Normally, I thought that happens around Halloween time. I don't know. It's always tough, Smokey, especially right now as we're getting ready to go into the off season after the cup is buttoned up here. This will be our first off season. So we'll see. Drifty wanted an evil last night. All right, there we go. But Smokey, you know how we work. You can always make an offer because it's you. I'd also go 85 on that. I pulled it, so it's not like I'm overly invested in it. Did you really? That had to have been a blast, Al. That had to have been a blast. I'm surprised y'all didn't end up on a stream together. Jorge, welcome in. Drank and ripped boxes. Man, that would have been even more fun. Weldon, welcome in. Well, yeah, that'd make it a little bit more difficult. He has been live when he's been behind the bar. That's been kind of fun. Batter's back in the house. That's even better. When I enter the bar, that's what I figured. I mean, he's got the great personality behind that bar too. So my guess is he's got a lot of regulars that come in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's swap some of these out here. In that area, I'm assuming. Well, you got to let me know when you go, and I'll let you know when I'm up watching Gav in Boston play hockey. I might make a little side detour. Anybody going to the national show? Smokey's gone. Yes, absolutely, Ovi. Just call out what it is that you think you're interested in, and then I can run it for you. You do live in Chicago, Smokey, so it's probably not that it's not that hard for you to get there. The hotel costs right now are through the roof. It's insane, and I know that it's in Rosemont, which I know the population in Rosemont during the day is insane because of the convention center, and then it goes down to nothing at night. Is it really in your front yard? Probably. Probably not too far from there. Seesaw, welcome in. Plugged, welcome in. Happy Monday. No, that ain't bad. You east or west? I'm assuming if you're probably farther away from the city, right? There was a time we almost moved to Chicago. Oh, Northwest Burbs. Okay. I can't remember the name of the city, but I know off the exit there used to be a tilted kilt, but it's not there anymore. That has like a little lake in the back, and now you could used to be able to hit golf balls off to this little like floating little island. I can't remember what was that Huntington something Estates. Thinking about the Wallstead. I've got two different Wallsteads. So we've got the one that's up there with the patch, and then I've got the double diamond out of five. I haven't. It is Hoffman Estates. Okay, isn't that where the Tilted Kit used to be, Smoky? I know there's a really. It was an off-brand hotel that was there that I would only stay there because we could walk back and forth to Tilted Kilt. Only Caprice off I have right now is the retro renewed. Disregard the case. I got a bunch of these on accident. Trying to figure out a way to make trying to find a way to make tags for the inside. We're going to do custom 4x6 tags on the inside of these. An ASCII and a Sharks jersey. Nice. It probably did throw you off. Let's rip Bip. Welcome in. Good old Schaumburg. I have stories to tell about Schaumburg. That was all from when Gav was playing hockey. Because Schaumburg is now where the mall. That's where the mall is, and that's where J Mag. What's happening, Bubba? And there's the God. What's the name of that restaurant? I can't remember. The one that makes their own beer. The food is actually used to be really good there. Any Mishkoff? I have no Mishkoff, Clay. All Mishkoff stuff I can't even keep on this platform or other. It sells within a day. The Wally that's on display right now. Let me that's the black materials, right? Black materials out of five. Let me figure out where we're at. I can look up Luchenko from the Flyers here in a minute. There was one sale made January 14th. JJC, thanks for that follow. The one sale on that out of five was 140. I'd go 135 on that. 135 on the Jesper. Pat, are you asking me if I like Beecher? I don't know, man. Jury's out. Jury's out. Batter, how do you feel about Devers getting traded? Let me see if I can find a Luchenko. Well, yeah, you and Gav were talking about it. I'm a little interested to see because I think you threw him off. You said it was like another trade. All right, let me pull some flyers. I don't feel terrible. I know he was a dick, unfortunately, and even when somebody got hurt, he still refused to play third. Nobody is bigger than the team. I think that's what they're trying to prove with the trade, no matter what it does, because they're definitely young and they're growing. Gav got mad at me when I told him I think that just yeah. Well, when Bregman got hurt, then he actually didn't play first either. I told Gav though I think that unfortunately I think Roman's going back. I think he's going to go back for a little bit and get him to go back. Yeah, he does need to. He needed to go. When you're going to be cancerous in the locker room, I agree. Looking for Luchenko, guys. Sorry. Korinsky, Wade Allison. No, Luchenko. Sorry, guys. You got my number, batter. Send me a pic. You're a White Sox fan on strike. Smokey. You know, I could tell you stories about Chicago back in the day when I was just starting out in the business world after retiring from the fire service and going down to the south side of Chicago and meeting with CPD. And yeah, definitely different. Yeah, no worries, Rip. That's a long time to be on strike, though. I'm not a big baseball guy. I think the game's getting better, but definitely not one of my favorite sports. Big Break Dabs, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Yeah, that's crazy. Ralph Butt, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Welcome into Coffee and Cards. You will always have that one. That was back when the Big Hurt played there, right? I think. Did they call him the Big Hurt? I can't remember. What was Frank Thomas's nickname? It was the Big Hurt, wasn't it? Yeah. And now he's doing just for men commercials with Flutie. Now they're all coming back. And then I tried to explain to Gav who the hell he was. And Progenics, that's right. Progenics, because your wife will like it. Your wife will like it too. Tony Durr, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Like I said, guys, we have our Stick It to Cancer show on Saturday morning. It's going to start around 10. I'm going to push it back an hour just to make sure we got all the West Coast. We are actively seeking donations. I know there's still some stuff in the mail that's coming this week, but we are looking to run. We're going to run some mem. We've got some pucks to run. We've got some cards to run. But definitely going to do what we can, even if it's a small donation and a small show. We're going to do what we can to help out one of our very own that watches this show, and she's a sweetheart. We got a care package going out the door to her today. Sam Stenning, welcome in. Colin, welcome in. Ocean, welcome in. So there will be a Stick It to Cancer show Saturday. Make sure that you don't miss it. We appreciate you being in there. 10 a.m. Eastern time, Colin. 10 a.m. I'm going to push it back an hour just so the West Coast guys can get in there and gals. That is the plan. Coffee and cards wouldn't be coffee and cards without a little Dunkin', boys and girls. The world runs on Dunkin'. Anybody looking for any Orums? In the process of listing a bunch of Orem cards. I don't know if anybody's looking for any Orem. So hey, there's a Wi-Fi auto in there. Check that out. There's an auto stack. Nice. I'm not complaining with that. Thinking about buying your card back? Which one is that, Al? Dude, you had an absolute nuke of a hit the other day, by the way. Came across one of these, the old G-Saw Bo Jackson card. Oh, the day with the cup. Well, wasn't somebody, Tim was giving you a hard time about whatever card you hit in the Discord. I was trying not to laugh. Oop, Evil Latina Girls Live. You lose track. Yeah. You know what? I thought you said you weren't buying into breaks anymore. That's why I was laughing. Yeah, that's a cool card sitting in the stack. The Flash the Gloves just lurking. Singles only. Sounds like you're running a dating site now, Al. Superior. What's happening, Bubba? Yeah, look at that. Cap City stepping in. I appreciate you. Hey, people come just for the conversation too, you know, Cap. Apparently the melodious sounds of my voice are calming, soothing, and they do their best. You heard there's singles in your area. Oh man, what do we got here? We got Wi-Fi. We got Lilleberg, McLaughlin out of 50, Oscar Steen, Merkley, Henrik Samuelson, Kesserling, McBain, Lowry, Okachuk, Newhook, Fatty McButterbitch. I think I know where Fatty McButterbitch lives. Byfield on the little. McLaughlin, Sparkling Rookie. Dostal on the Trill out of 149. Drysdale. Future Watch Aiken. Jordan Harris. Fatty McButterbitch. One of my favorite lines of all time. Ylonen, Batherson, Merkelainen, or Marilinen, Crosbow, Byfield. Let's see here. What else do we got in here? Kesserling, Ultimate Rookie again. Markstrom, Vanacek, Hoglander, Barbanoff. Oh, that one's cool. The Aiden McDonough out of 49. McJesus out of 349. Padman, Tomasino, Samsonoff, and Bobby Brink. Mystery box that I just opened there. Mystery to you, mystery to me. Gotta love it. I don't get to be on too long today because apparently my oldest is telling me I have to go shopping at Costco. So that will be lunch today, my Costco shopping adventure. Josh, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Costco chicken bake is amazing. Amazing. Love the Costco chicken. Yeah, well, I love to walk through every aisle and it drives my kids nuts, but you never know what you're going to find, right? So I like to watch. And like to look at what you see in some of those aisles. You never know when you needed a lifetime supply of light bulbs. Army, what's going on, Bubba? I've got your stack still sitting here on my desk. You just remind me and I'll remind you. Which is the card that just passed? Probably be this one, I'm guessing. Is that the Wallstead out of 5 artifacts? Double patch, black material. Oh, Al. Yep. What did I say we'd let it go for? Last sale was 140. I'd go 135, Army. Last sale was 140. I'd go 135 out of 5. Wallstead double patch. Those things are disgusting too. And it is out of 5. That is number 4 of 5. It is sick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, person at the front door. Bet you $200 that it is the mail guy. Package has been detected at the front door. Sid, what's going on, buddy? Long time no talk, Bubba. How you doing? Morning, morning. How are you feeling today? What do I have for you on hold right now? On hold. Ooh, did I go knock everything over? Groovy Dooby. Groovy on the ooh la la, Groovy on the rainbow, and Grubauer on the canvas. You're selling cookies again? Superior, I told you I do brownies. Do I have a Smith gunner? I don't think I do. I'm almost positive I don't. Damn it, I'll be back. Sid, I'm glad to hear you're doing well. You do have the ooh la la, but you want the other two. How about $3? $3 work? I do have a Will Smith canvas, but it is on its way to get graded at the PSA. So when it comes back, Al, Espo, let me look at what Espo's current price is because we've had a hard time. There's not a lot of comps out there on that one. No, Army, thank you. You know how that works. Thank you. You're one of the OGs. You're one of the family members in here. There are no sales on the 1 out of 5, but let me double check here. It was at 350 at one point. I don't know when it Premiere first came out. I'd let it go for 150. I mean, it's a out of 5 on the gold on card auto. I mean, that's pretty disgusting, Espo. I also do have another Esposito as well. I believe it was up there or going to be going around up there. A legendary shield on a stick. We also have that one, legendary shield stick, Phil Esposito. That thing is disgusting too. I will be right back, guys. I'm just gonna go to the front door. Landscaping day. I don't need any packages disappearing. All right, back. What's up, Johnny? Johnny, what's going on? Green, what's happening? Sorry, I had to run to the door. 2 packages for the Gav. Nah, no worries. No worries. I don't. Gav's got the crazy coils. That's Gav's PC collection that he's offloading. Are you interested, Johnny? NT, thanks for asking though. And talking about P, a lot of his package shows up today. It wasn't a horrible break. I do have some stickers, Army. I'll send you one. I gotcha. I got you, Army. Oh, you were talking to him, Johnny? I'm at 135, Johnny. 135. Last sale was 140. I have that 1 out of 5. And then we also have the double diamond out of 5. Aha. Sticker showed up today. Awesome. Dry, I don't know if you're still in here. Phil, right now I said I let Phil go for 150. It's out of 5. Signature seating on the gold. Out of 5 on card. I love the paper. Did you pick that out yourself, Dry? Just asking. I'm thinking you did, didn't you? What do you mean, no? You're so quick on that. You're like, no, not me. I didn't choose that. I like it. I wasn't going to say it's feminine or anything like that. Mario Lemieux on card auto. Older Wild, like $5 to $10. I'd have to dig out some Older Wild. I could probably do that. Let me see what I can find, Johnny. I'll send you a DM. Damn, Dry. Melissa, like, completely taped this box up. Who's Wah? Who's Wah, Al? I don't even know who that is. Is he any good? I don't know if the Patrick Roy. Is that who you're talking about, Patrick Roy? Uh, well, it definitely didn't fall apart, but it's gonna be twice the battle for me to open it. It's kind of gonna. We'll get her done. Grr, what's going on, Johnny? Oh gosh. All right, I think I got it. Melissa, if you were listening, hell of a job getting that box in there. It arrived safe and sound. It definitely was not coming apart. You guys need stickers. I'm gonna give you the shout out right now. Dry Sanga. Go to Dry. Get your stickers made. Get your stickers made from Dry. Dry makes some killer stickers. I will show them off here in 1 second. All right, let's see what we got for stickers, guys. Let's see what we got for stickers going on the old card case for when we travel. Got to have your New Day stickers. Got to get your New Day stickers. New Day. All about the New Day. Think big. Austin 316. Let's see here. What else do we have? Are they split on the back? What do you mean? To get the thing off? No, but it comes off easy. Not our first order from her. She's done awesome. Our Sox, our Celtics, Boston. One of my favorite stickers of all time. I'm actually getting that tattoo. More Celtics. And then think big. And then the Patriots. Can't go wrong. You have any of your logos and stickers? I do. I do. And Army, you will be getting one. Let me show you what we got. Hmm. Why would I not do that? Let's here. I got regular, just straight up hollow. I've got sparkles. I've got a cracked ice. I've got another snowflakes or whatever they call it. Another hollow. I think those are really disgusting. And just a straight up sticker. So you tell me which one you want, Army. Sparkles, straight, hollow, cracked ice. There it is. That one's coming your way. In your pack. And all those stickers were made by Dry Senga's other half. I'm not going to say better half. I'll get myself in trouble with somebody. Oh, I was hoping is Melissa there listening, Dry. That made me laugh. It definitely made me laugh what I just what I just opened. That's awesome. You got to tell her that made me laugh on a Monday morning. I'll take it. On a Monday, I will take that. That is funny. Beyond Hoops, welcome in. These are specially wrapped. We aren't stickers. We are not stickers. I messed up. Good humor on that one, but definitely give Dry a look. He does stickers. He'll make your logos for you. He'll dress them up. They'll get them all printed up, look nice, and shipped out to you. No, they're on paper. Those ones are on paper, Dry. Well, we'll find a use for them. We'll find a use for them, like always. I feel like we're at the sushi restaurant where things go around spinning. Choose your poison. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Tell her thank you. They'll be on the fridge. Slim Tony, what's going on, Bubba? The man who says he's going to call me, and the next thing that happens, he never does. He doesn't love me anymore, guys. I was thinking about breaking up with Tony, but I don't know. Something can just gives you a little something, something, and you go back. Tony's going to love these. The Lost in 316. Little New Day. It's that pretty mouthpiece. YO, yes, sir. We got Mario. Mario on the on card auto. Are you kidding me, dude? Welcome in, Cat. Bam Bam. Happy Monday. So I'm gonna be honest. If you don't call me back tonight, Tony, I'll be angry. Let me see where we're at, Weil. Weil on average, everything with his auto on it goes for about 115. So I'd probably be right there. Jesse, welcome in. Mario on card. I mean, he's as high as 130, 150, 300. I can't find that one specifically at Ultimate. So, Bedard Chaser, what's going on? And happy Monday. Welcome in. That is this year's Ultimate, correct? 23, 24. Gav had 250 on it. I don't know if he was just being overly optimistic. I have no idea. But I don't see any of his autos really going that high. So, looking on average at his autos, they all hover around that 125, 125, 139, 150. So, you're looking at a rotating stand. What are you buying? What do we I'm confused. What Tony, the rotating stand is for all the Funko show that we're going to be doing tomorrow. The Funkos are everywhere in my office right now, man. They multiplied. Weil, make me an offer, man. Make me an offer. They're all hovering around that 125, 130 mark. I mean, I'd be happy with $1.25. But you could always make an offer. You want to do that? I'll let it go for 125. Absolutely. I mean, plus it's you, Weil. I mean, we know you. And if you spin it, good luck to you. Wyo taking one down this morning. RT, welcome in. Thank you, Wyo. As always, thank you. Crispy, welcome in. W Rob, welcome in. Now, you're welcome, Wyo. It's going to a good home. You're a sucker for a good ass kicking, are we, Al? It's almost lunchtime at Costco, boys and girls. It's almost lunchtime at Costco. A place where I tried some of the most random shit in the world because you're like, hey, you know what? The lady looked like she was nice. Need a garbage can liner on the Rempy double diamond? Rempy. I think this is numbered out of 8, right? Nope, numbered out of 9. Number 1 of 9. There's been 2 sales, one of 70 and one of 60. So I would be, or one of 70 and one at 50. So I would be at $60 on the Rempy. And it is a bookend, 1 of 9. It'd be $60 on the Rempy. Hey Tony, you sent when did you send? That stuff should show up, whatever you sent me. I don't know, I haven't looked when it's gonna be here. Yeah, I'm gonna need more cards to go that long, but yes. I'm gonna need more cards. Hasn't showed up yet. It will. Poop card. Toilet paper card. Oh, you're shitting me, Wild. You want to sell it? You let me know when you want to sell that, Wild. I know a guy that'll take it. That'd be me. That'd be going in the PC shelf. Jay Clutch, welcome in. I'll make you a deal. We'll make you a deal when they. Let's see what happens. They're going to win the cup, though. There's no ifs, ands, or buts around it. I don't. I don't see Edmonton coming back. I think they've been kind of beat to the ground right now. But if you remember, the many a times that we've been talking on this stream, that I told, I said to everybody, the biggest thing that's going to hurt Edmonton is going to be the goaltending, and it is definitely coming true. It isn't. I agree, it ain't over, but I'm going to tell you right now. I mean, they got to figure out the pipes real quick because and it's not the sad part is it's really like the game that Skinner got pulled, the last one, it wasn't on him. I mean, the way that they were moving the puck around, and then I was shocked. The game that Edmonton came back and won in overtime, I didn't think that would happen, but the way the Panthers are moving the puck around them, it was insane. Slick Rick, welcome in. They have, because that's where all their money is, right, Charm? Oh, if it's heavy, it's not going to go in my mailbox. They'll drop it at the front door. So I just had all that stuff come to the front door. So it'll, more than likely, it'll show up tomorrow. To be honest, Tony, I didn't even look. Poo poo platter, what's going on? Been a minute. How you doing? Slick Rick, thanks for that follow. We appreciate you, brother. Tundra, what's happening? Tundra, did I see you? Did you have the post on Instagram this morning with some cards? I think you did, Tundra. Let me look. Oh, not today. What did you? Well, then did you just show up randomly in my stream? What did you? You had something on there. Caught my eye. I can't remember what it was. Grandy's House of Cards. Maybe it could have been a story. It could have been one of your stories. Oh yeah, it was. It was this. I thought that was a sick card. I would 100% agree. Wow. Damn. Yeah, I thought that. Oh, that's right. That's what I thought you had in there. I remember you saying that when I was on there. Dads, what's happening, buddy? Morning show. Morning show. Deckvo, welcome in. Joey. Gotta love Joey Benacasa. Love going into Joey's stream. We got to come up with a handshake for that, dads. I don't know what it looks like, but we'll have to come up with something. I can't wait. I can't wait. You have to send me a pic, Tundra. If you guys aren't following Tundra, guys, make sure you're giving Tundra a follow. Tony Apollo. Good peeps in here, man. It's all family. I will tell you, the Whatnot family is very, very small and very, very tight knit. I'm not doing dollar auctions for everything, Tony, because I got to start the mem a little bit higher, especially the jerseys that I have. But we'll make it work. Absolutely, Tundra. El Zito, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Going to go for probably another 10 minutes or so. I am selling Funkos. Dad's there everywhere in here. I do have a gritty, I think, showing up next week. Um, but here, you guys want to go for a little. I've got a Grant Fuhr jersey. I can't remember. There's a couple other jerseys. Stateside sent a couple. All right, back here we got Bedsy, and I believe you got Patrick Keene. I've got Ovies. The Ovies aren't for sale though. Lundqvist, McJesus, Audie Matt, another Bedard, Crosby. Oh, if you guys are into regular Funkos, let's see. We got John Wick. We got all the Ghostbusters collection. We've got Toothless and the How to Train Your Dragon. We've got Office Space. We got Chief Brody and Jaws, Dexter, Jason Voorhees. We got our man Ted Lasso. Let's see here. We got autographed ones if you're into uh, One Piece or Naruto, Mandalorian, Captain Hook, Chris Stapleton, Ed Sheeran. We've got Elvis. And let's see here. Take you over to the LeBron James, Rocky Balboa, Ivan Drago, Clubber Lang, Muhammad Ali, Joe Burrow, Herbert, J.J. Watt, Sean Kemp, John Morant, Giannis, Globetrotters, Tatum, Brady's, Kelsey, a lot of MJs. Let's see here. Celtics, Juju Watkins, CeeDee Lamb, Shohei, Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, Mike Tyson, Max Verstappen. Yeah, so they're everywhere right now. They're everywhere right now. Harrison, welcome in. How much on the McJesus Funko? Let me look for you. Let's see here where we're at. That is number 5. That's blue jersey. McDavid is a $30 pop. I'd go 25 for you since it's you, Dads. And good old McJesus. He is worth $32 currently. Max Verstappen. Let me figure out where McStappen is at. Max Verstappen holding the helmet. And Dads, you thought that hockey ones get crazy. I'll figure out John Wick 42 here in 1 second. Hey, Tony, we might make that happen. Verstappen is 15. John Wick is 15. All right, let me go get him. Yeah, I'll hold the Wick for you. I won't run him in a stream. How about that? Well, let's see here. I gotta remember where it is. Hold on. It'll be a minute. There you go, Al. Little Max Verstappen spinning around for you. I'm not holding your wick, Tony. I'm only going to hold the wick for dry. Making it all weird. I'll put it in a Funko protector for you, too. Thank you, Al. As always. Al, you are our first Funko stream purchase on app. Check that out, huh? Al is the first. Pop the cherry. I hope you feel privileged right now. I feel privileged to have you guys around in my life. So I'm hoping I can do a little something for you guys. Except for Slim Tony. He always hurts my feelings. Says he's going to call me, never does. Kind of like when you wanted to go on a date with that girl when you're growing up and they said they'd call you and they never do. Don't know, Slim Tony. Oh, too funny. Too funny. I'm gonna go get a pop protector here. Hold on. I get Max and a pop protector. Hey Al, so when you get this in the mail, just to let you know, it looks cloudy as all hell. It's got a protective layer on it just to keep it so it doesn't get scratched. So when you get it and it gets to your house, you can take off the protective layer. I don't have Chuck Norris. I did have him. He sold. I just have to tell everybody because it was, oh, it came cloudy. I'm like, it's got a protective surface on it. Take it off. It keeps everything protected. And I'm trying to I'm wheeling and dealing for Nico Hersher for you. We'll see if it happens. Oh no, I don't have that one. I had a Chuck Norris. Yeah, you tell me how that works. And I mean, and it's ridiculous. When you told me what the price of it was, I was like, you got to be kidding. Nick, welcome in. I thought you were kidding me when you told me how expensive it was. And then every one of them is that much or higher. Ovi the Great, welcome in. Yeah, because that Hersher is not cheap. It's expensive as hell. Craziness. Craziness at its best. Well, because you want to see a return. Like Ovechkin, he's going to be that high. I just ordered the new Ovechkin. I've got Caitlin Clark coming in. As far as like expensive pops, like sports wise, the MJs are expensive. But you'd be shocked to see what some of them are. Like, um, good God, the hell is going on here? Um, CD Lamb, Mitch Marner is actually probably one of the most expensive hockey pops we have. It's very similar to Hersher, is vaulted. So because he's vaulted, he's more expensive. Um, I've got, and if they're a Canadian version, so I have Patrick Waugh, the Canadian version. He's expensive as shit. But yeah, it all depends. But Gavin was like, "Hey, let's get into Funko so we have something other than hockey cards when we do shows and everything else, and that way when we have our store opened up, we can have a Funko section." I'm like, "I like Funkos better than Pokemon, so I can talk Funkos all day long, especially when you get into the movies and everything else." And it's pretty crazy all the Funkos that are made. So like that's why I picked up a couple Juju's on pre-order because she's gonna be the real deal when she gets into WNBA. I got Forrest Gump. He's another big one. Dexter sells really well. John Wick, of course. Mary Poppins. For you older folks like myself, I've got the Killer Clowns from Outer Space Anniversary Edition Funkos. Those are pretty damn cool. Um, I bought a lot from somebody on Facebook and had to go to her house and pick it up. And then there's a life size Jack Jack. That one's pretty damn big from The Incredibles. But yeah, I tried to collect the collections and sell them together on another platform. So I got the Ghostbusters, I've got Green Goblin, and the new Spider-Man that just came out. So lots of cool stuff, a lot of the exclusives. That's the big thing with Funkos, getting the ones that are exclusives or getting the chase Funkos. So that is the truth. Al, you gonna be on Call of Duty tonight? Party time. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Oh, maybe. Got to see how you feel. Okay. What, are we getting old or you got to go to bed like 6 or what? Would you overdo it at breaks on tap? You're not old. I don't think you're older than I am. 39. I've got you by almost. I turned 49 in July. So you got that good old birth year coming. You get the big old birthday hitting. Love to go backwards. Which wait till after you turn 40 out, you're gonna start getting up in the middle of the night, take a piss. It's amazing. Got to look forward to that. Too funny. Tie a balloon around it. The worst part is like when we travel for softball. I don't drink a lot, but when we travel for softball, I'm with the parents in the lobby and we're drinking, and I got into these cranberry neutrals. They're really damn good. Because beer makes you feel bloated. Can't drink hard alcohol that long when you're sitting down in the lobby for hours. But when you drink that many of those, man, you wake up in the middle of the night like twice. Because your body's like, hey, you might want to get up right now. You're laughing now until it happens, Alan. You're going to tell me it's weird. Your body hits 40, and it just happens. I don't know what the hell switch goes off, but all of a sudden your body's like, "Yep, I got to pee in the middle of the night now. You're not going to spend the whole night sleeping." PJ, what's going on? Love that logo. You are in a safe space here, my friend, with Boston Sports. Safe haven it is. You do that at 31. Yours went a little early, then I take it. You went a little early on that one. Just for having that Boston logo. We're going to shoot you a follow on that one, PJ. Yeah, it will mess up just those 4 hours. James, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Welcome into Coffee and Cards. Appreciate you being in here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is Monday. We are off to a great start to the week, spending time with our friends. We appreciate y'all. It has been a blast already. I don't know if I like the spinning wheel with the cards, but you know what? We're going to make it work. It is kind of fun, something different. Hunter K, welcome in. Happy Monday. Ooh. PJ, thanks for that follow back. We appreciate it. Now officially Facebook friends. Pull off my stickers here before Gav gets home from camp today. It doesn't let me show as many cards off. You are correct, but I had it up and running because of we're getting ready for another stream. Still streaming on here, but we're going to be doing Funko streams, doing more Funkos. I am not big enough to get onto the Fleabay Live. We applied, and I was told even with over 2,000 followers, you are not good enough. So I kind of laughed at that. Not big enough. So I'm like, all right, if you don't want my business, that's fine with me. We do. God, I mean, we've already done over Bauer. We've got everything. We got cards. We've got Funkos. We do a Funko stream, so we don't do any. Don't try not to do Funkos on here. We already did one this morning. But we're doing hockey. We do have a multi-sport show that'll be coming up midweek, where we will do football, basketball, and hockey. We do very little baseball. Not really my jam. So yeah, I'll be honest. I think it's over 10K, Al. I think that's honestly what they're looking for, which to me is comical because we sell probably about 2K worth. just on that platform alone, and that's with very little effort. Hold on one second, guys. Gav's giving me a call. No, that's fine. I'm assuming they're already open, but do me a favor. I need to know what size skate you. Oh, okay. Text me what size skates you have so I know what kind of skate guards to get. The size 10 to 12 skate guards, hard or soft? The hard ones you can walk on. All right. I'm on it. Appreciate it. Okay. Sounds good. Yep. Bye. All right. Well, I love my kid dearly, but there that goes. Got to go buy skate cards before he goes on the ice because they're in the locker room or they're going to have to walk outside to get back onto the ice. So that works out really well. Ah, man, I am good to that kid. He's an amazing kid, man. I'm proud of him. All my kids are amazing, every single one of them. Um, but yeah, I'm blessed to have good kids, man. I will tell you that Father's Day was an amazing, amazing day. No, I don't get him skates. I just got to get him skate guards. I'm not buying him new skates. That shit ain't happening. I'm telling you, you're killing me there, Tony. New skates are a whole different animal. He's got custom skates anyway, so I got to, that's those you got to order and they come in. Every dollar 3D print new skate cards. You know what? Because he did it, you know what I should get him? What do you think, guys? We should do this. I should get him the one with the wheels on them, like the little rollerblade wheels that normally you see the girl hockey players wearing. I should get him those. That would be the best trick to play on him ever. Hey, man, it's the only ones they had in the store. All they had. I don't know what else to tell you. The Hello Kitty skate cards. You know what? It would be funny because all the guys in the locker room would 100% know exactly what I did because it's like code in the locker room. It is code in the locker room. Broke my foot second time blocking a slapper 3 years ago, and that was it. He's a goalie though, Tony. The goalie skates already have extra padding in, and you get your leg pads over the top. I just had to design his new helmet paint job, and we'll share that when that comes out. Fun, fun, fun. Well, they don't have. You know that the funny part with goalie skates now is they don't have the cowling on them, so there's no white plastic cowling on them. They're just a beefed up skate. Well, you're kind of soft though, anyway, though, Tony. A little soft, but it's okay. Hockey's a tough guy sport. You got to remember that. Oh Jesus. Hey, we got we got kids in here, Tony. There's kids in here. I took Emerson to Dick's Last Resort. I know y'all have been to a Dick's Last Resort. That was crazy. That was crazy with some of her teammates. Um, Father's Day weekend right there. Spent it with my little softball player. Get Should get the shout out this morning. There we go. She was roping balls this weekend. But let's see if I can find a good picture from Dick's. When you ask for water at the Dick's and they bring you back that to the table, that was a pretty ingenious way. Pretty ingenious way to bring water back to the table. But there you go. Nothing like taking your kids to Dick's and having a little. That is definitely proud parent moment of the year. Have my 10-year-old daughter flicking everybody in the restaurant off. Big Jim, welcome in. Brandon, welcome in. Oh, you get a little Dutch oven, little Italian oven. I don't know what you want to call it. Dry, you know he's lying because if he did that, his wife would beat his ass. So it's all good. He'd get beat up in a heartbeat. Didn't you and Bear had one on the same day? Did you guys plan that? Were you like going to be in there holding hands or what? Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, boys and girls. As much as I love y'all, it's 11:30 in the morning. And I got to make a run to the hockey store apparently because I need to buy skate guards. Not exactly what I was thinking. So let's see who we got running. We've got Rinkside Rips. We've got. Let's go see Evil Latina Girl. She was in here. We got to give her a little bit of love back. Everybody be nice to her. She's awesome. We're gonna bounce. I will see you. Love you guys. As always. Peace out. Later.